Welcome everyone to HFN. Today is August the 19th, 2020. I also go by the name HueFin News. Today, we're going to give you all the update on Bitcoin. Need to rearrange our price chart just a tad because the trap has shown us some things that wasn't visible on our last video in Bitcoin, which was on August the 16th, about 3 days ago, 2020. Now, before I get started and updating you all on what we're seeing into the market for Bitcoin, if this is your first time watching our video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and then join us on our community on our own website, HueFinancial.com, just to make sure you all stay updated on our price movement forecasts in the cryptocurrency space. So like I told you, it's been 3 days since we did our video in Bitcoin, and our expectation, our forecast for the trap was for us to see him increase the value of Bitcoin following that video. Now, you can visually see already that that is precisely what the trap completed. That's what he's done. We had an ultimate TP area right there around $12,400. And literally the next day on the 17th, the market came and topped out pretty close. So at least 5% market movement higher in price from our video that was completed on August the 16th, the next day, right? So that's done, that's over with. Hopefully y'all was able to capitalize on your own particular strategy of forecasting where prices are likely to go for Bitcoin. Okay, now that's done. We can throw it out. So now we will. Let's get rid of it. It's time to trash it. And let us see what the trap is telling us now. Question. You see that ascending line on our chart, right? What does that tell you based off where we are at right now in Bitcoin? Is the market strong? Is the market weak? If you said that the market is weak, you are thinking right alongside the trap. Because we've been tracking the value of Bitcoin trading above this ascending line that started all the way back in July. The market has been trading above that line. Today, we actually broke it. We need to remember that going forward. If we close lower than where we are at right now in Bitcoin, the market is gaining weakness. Another thing, where is restriction? Tell me where the market restriction currently is being seen. If you said $12,000, you are correct. That is the location to where restriction is coming into the market. And you know what? We're going to continue to play that going forward until we see Bitcoin break back above that particular price level, $12,000. So we have two things in the camp of weakness. One, that ascending line that we just had was broken today. Second thing is that $12,000 is restriction now. Okay. Now, I'll be the first one to tell you that currently the trap, the participation of the market in Bitcoin, they're not ready to drop the value of Bitcoin. Not yet. But we can foretell that based off those two things that I mentioned earlier, that the weakness is gaining momentum. But don't think twice that the strength has just completely bowed down and now weakness is just dominating this currency space, because it's not. The market also have shown us that $11,600 is still support. And I could show you that a little bit better, which is right here. So you know what? Bitcoin is just right back trading in a channel. Now I can still see that this area too, 11,400, could be support as well. So we're just creating slots and areas and perimeters as to where the trap can take the value of Bitcoin over the next coming days. We got restriction at $12,000, and then we have support either at $11,600 or $11,400. That's the consolidation range. That's the perimeter of where the trap is looking to trade the market in Bitcoin, right there. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. And you can see here that the market in Bitcoin is generally still giving us more weakness than strength. We already came and grabbed support at 11,600. Three-hour chart. We're seeing some increases in volume over the last couple of 3-hour price bars. That simply means that we're gaining participation into the market at these high levels, to where someone is just simply taking some of the profits out the market in Bitcoin. You may even see some people create on an hourly time frame this ascending line. Right now, we trade this on an hourly time frame, and we can continue to see this market trade above this line. The strength is being maintained, even though the weakness is trying to enter in. You can see that, so don't make it complicated. Hourly time frame, the market is still trending higher, but we're getting relatively close to breaking this ascending line, so keep your eyes open on that. So right now, for us, the value of Bitcoin generally looks to hold consolidation or trade it for the moment. There's a lot of varying, differing opinions that we're getting on this price chart that can literally go either way. And when the market is showing indecisiveness, you stay on the sideline. Okay? And that's what we're going to do on this particular package. We're going to sideline the market. There's a lot of reasons why. Yes, we did show indications that the market in Bitcoin is giving us weakness. Matter of fact, we did two things. The ascending line breakage to the downside, and then $12,000 being restriction. But once you switch it over on a different price chart, the hourly time frame specifically, you can still see how the market trap can still increase the value of Bitcoin. Now, if we had maybe 30 more minutes to conclude on this on this daily price bar, and we ended on the low, then I'll be a little bit more bearish than I am right now. So we will just have to wait until our next video in Bitcoin to see how the market has capitalized on what it is doing today. It goes like that sometimes. Now, it's your turn. We're going to sit the sideline on our forecast. What are you going to do? Do you think Bitcoin is going to continue to go lower? Do you think Bitcoin is going to go higher? Based off your forecast, what do you see? Let us know with the comments. Make sure you maintain a profitability. I'll see you on the next one.